How you doing? This is Don Kingdom 592 playing on the GunMuse. Okay, today I was farting around in my honor challenge, which they've made easier to complete, which I appreciate because I don't play the daily stuff every day anymore. I'm busy doing this other stuff for you guys. And I won one of the new Valkyrie things for the distance. Where's my distance? That's not my distance, it's my cavalry. Of course, cavalry has a pistol on it, and a ring represents distance, right? Yes. Okay, so there's my Valkyrie. Look at that, my gosh. I'm going from 800 to 1100, but I got a precious and a flawless. And you want that 500 points of stats, right? You want it. You can taste it. It's right there. All I got to do is click equip. But it's going to screw me, maybe. Sometimes you can get this new loot, and it's not a point upgrade over what you already got. So we're looking in there, and I've got a precious and a flawless. And I do what I normally do. I go over here to this thing, and then I gotta navigate through here, and then go down and find Curiosity Score, and then scroll down through all the stuff that's very, very similar, and say, okay, 625, and then I had a flawless and a precious. All right, and there's no commas there. So what do I, you know what? My eyes get sworn out. And today was the last final straw of that, so I built something for you guys. All right, let me go in how. And let me go how. Pages. Sortable curiosity chart. Sounds cool, right? Just makes my life a little easier, and I'm hoping it's going to make your guys a little easier. It's over in the silver member sections where it's going to be. And I'm putting it up there. And I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to turn on screen one. I'm going to go how. So what I've done is I built you a little chart. And I've taken the rose curiosities because that's kind of our base at this point, and then I'll add it up like I add the Valkyrie in. What I don't have is I have in the back of the database the ability to calculate what would be best by disassembly and reassembly. We do that math, for us, but we haven't done it for you. And must have made that very. So I come down here, and I can click sort by score. And you'll notice over here on the left, I got kingmakers that aren't worth as much as rose books. So if you're just trying to get that last 100,000, what you want to do is go ahead and upgrade a rose book. It's much, much, much cheaper to do. And then you get into the kingmakers, and then Rosebook legendaries are going to be worth more than an upgraded precious kingmaker. So we go back to my lovely decision making here, right? And we see that I've got a flawless and a precious kingmaker. And I'm going to go back to my chart. Kingmaker, flawless, we're 2.9, and a precious, 1.3, and the first basic Valkyrie is 6 million. In other words, don't put my Valkyrie on until the 50% event. The chart told me to. I can just look at it and go, I want that 500, but I'm going to wait for the 50% event because 5 million points is probably just an instant whatever chocolate bunnies or leprechaun farts, whatever they're going to hand out. The, whatever the event of the day is, this is now relevant to the event of the day instead of trying to make these 50% events and like, oh, go buy this, go buy that. Look at the day, look at the chart, sort it, know what you got to go. All it does is put the point scores in order. And you see those Valkyries have got some big jumps to them. But your Kingmakers, getting them to legendary is a lot cheaper than upgrading a Valkyrie one time. And you can get 2 steps out of that Kingmaker. So plan for that. This gives you a lot of planning. We'll get the how much ebony and copper you need over here. I have it for the Kingmakers. I have it for the Rose. I don't have it for the Valkyries yet. That's why I don't display it on the chart. But I will add to this page for you. So I appreciate it. Thank you.